What's going on, guys? The reviewer is here and I'm back to give y'all this album review of Playa Fly called Just Getting It On. Now, if you know about Playa Fly, you know he comes through with dope albums, you know, things of that nature. If you haven't heard the last review I did of his, I'll put them all in the description box for y'all to peep out. All right. And I also have this right here, Just Awaken Shaken, from the album Gettin It On. And this one right here has the instrumental of Just Awaken Shaken. Then they got the radio edit, and they have the original one. And then another track with Sho Is Funky, which is on the Just Gettin It On. Now, in case y'all don't know, this is actually a re-release of this album. The original release didn't have the track Wannabe or FO Wannabe. They don't have the track on there. All right, so if you purchase this CD here, you'll be getting that bonus track. Let's get on with the review. The producers were Talio and Mr. IBN, aka Playa Fly. All right, and the features were Gangsta Black, the late Bill Chill, may he rest in peace. He was a great singer, by the way. And many others. They don't have it credited in the album, so excuse my French if I don't know who all raps on here. All right, so let's get with the songs now. The first one is called Gettin It On. This is a blazing track from Playa Fly. This features Gangsta Black, and they all come through with some nice verses there. Bill Chill sings the hook, and that beat is really laid back, man. Takes me back to the days of 98, 99. I should say 99, because that's when this was released.
Rising with the early sun, now my day has just begun. Guns are on my shoulder as I'm thinking, should I take a gun today? Is the first day of the rest of my life. I'm thinking about my family and wondering would we be alright. Strolling through the cuts as I aim for the wall of fame. 94 was on to me, but no, will never be the same.
Blazing track that y'all have to peep out. Then FO Wannabe, this is a bonus track that's on this album. And there's also a video for this track as well.
Out there, black out your attention, might sit and listen to what I say. I mention the situation we facing in every day. This men they protest for me, it just don't agree with PM. Imitated in person, they petty, this is which is beneath the bottom of Player's feet. I'm found on a higher ground, the sound I be putting down, make this play a workaround.
Playa Fly comes through with some dope verses. What they try to do, they try to make it sound like older back in those times, and they did a pretty good job of that. The next one is called You Slippin.
When I catch you slipping, bitch, I'm gonna pull your fucking car. They'll hate, imitate, niggas trading like they hard. When I catch you slipping, bitch, I'm gonna pull your fucking car. They'll hate, imitate, niggas trading like they hard.
And this beat is pretty cool. Playa Fly comes through with some dope verses.
Got this wonder sounds of thunder, run you to your hideaway. Sneaking and I'm creeping just to make sure that your ass will lay in your grave. Dead, so afraid when I bust them caps. Bitch, you talking plenty shit like bucking lemons off the mouth. Play a posse staying down and fuck another wannabe. Lemons get a bigger life and suckers just don't step to me.
And they got some other people on there that I don't know who all are, but they come through with some straight verses. And someone kind of like taking slick shots at Juicy J on there too.
Jealous fellas in the street and I can't understand it. See this jewelers bitch is mad because this broad is trying to fuck with me, but really acting careless about you, boy, and your fucking feelings.
Just Awaken Shaken is a great track from Playa Fly.
Just awaken shaking once again, so you know it's on. Just awaken shaking once again, oh you know it's on.
He comes through with some great verses. And the way he flows on here is just ridiculous, man. That beat is bumping as well. one of my favorites off of the album.
Players on the scene, I'm feeling mean, I'm on blow slow. I'm chilling with SPL, fly down with South Park, ho. Yo, the Mitchell Heights, super tight, ready for a flight. For creeping you heavy hoes, or breaking you late at night. Like, it's how I lay when I'm blowing my bloody hate. Fuck what you gotta say, and that's the way black gon' stay. Hey.
Then, Anna Ho. This is another bumping track from Playa Fly.
Players on the scene, I'm feeling mean, I'm on blow so. Nothing but Anna Ho, nothing but Anna Ho. Players on the scene, I'm feeling mean, I'm on blow so. Nothing but Anna Ho, nothing but Anna Ho.
And again, he has features on there. Like I said, I don't know who they all are. If someone knows, give me a shot and tell me who they are. I appreciate it in advance. But this track goes hard, like I said. Playa Fly comes through with some dope verses, and other people on there come through with some nice verses as well.
Baby kids running money, call me bitch, keep right, got paid. When I hit that funk, I beat your ass in no motherfucking way. When I click, bitch, that's it. Pay me, maybe you a hit. I bust your lip, you turned to flip. It was a trip, I hurt your hip. Going to the top, I won't drop. Riverside spot, watch that bitch run across the street and ask keep right for a rock.
They just going hard, man, on this song. Sho Is Funky.
Sho is funky. This thing is funky. What this thing is, it sure is funky. I think it's funky. Don't you think it's funky? If you think it.
This song is pretty straight. Playa Fly comes through with a nice verse. Bill Cho sings the hook, does pretty well, and things like that.
Can make a cheese stack when I'm on them skis. Anything but some man staying super cool with me. Players snoring full of pee, number crib on saying flat. As I tickle lanes of feet, I'm feeling strange. I can't deny, but never say that. Super high is my goal to make. Sneeze don't put me back on track. Now we know fly super straight.
It's pretty long too. Ode to the Triple B's, y'all know Triple B Mafia. This track right here is the original version of that.
Triple B Mafia, 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 Mafia. Please I come and call in 3-6 morning. Ain't no Triple B Mafia, 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 Mafia. Please I come and call in 3-6 morning. Ain't no Triple B Mafia.
And Playa Fly, he raps on here by himself. He just single-handedly disses the hell out of 3-6 Mafia.
As I heard them country rap coming from a country black, man, you sounded super whack. If I know who's behind that, price to boo, ho you through, ho I gotta get you too. Face a picture, favor, hell, ugly duckling of the crew. And to you, your handicap, bitch. Yeah, I'm watching ya. Please, I gonna assassinate the triple bitch Mafia.
And I remember when I first heard this song, man, I was like, oh, that's why they made that song Gettin Shaken, you know, 3-6 Mafia. Because I never knew who he was dissing at first. Playa Fly singly dissed the hell out of the whole crew and things like that. And also he had people backing him up. Then the next one is called Damn What a Nigga Say. This is another awesome track from Playa Fly, and it features a bunch of people on here. And like I said, I don't know who they all are. And you see the length of how long this track is, 13 minutes and some change, you know.
You get no second chance, sirens from an ambulance. They finna hold you off, damage from a sawed off. Fool, don't you ever try to test my cool. Cause in the motherfucking South, we don't play by no rules. A SPL up in this hole, plus a Riverside. It ain't no way we're gonna let you triple bitches slide.
So good luck trying to find out who raps on here. Unless you're a die-hard Memphis fan, you know, you're not really gonna know who all raps on here. But the beat is pretty solid, and they all come through with some solid verses throughout the whole track. And then the last one is Gettin It On, the radio edit.
Living for the week to end, now you know it's on again. Play your love at Friday, this is Friday and I'm clocking in. Make my way to SPL, just the yellow and LeBron. Man, we try to take it easy, but we still stay bout our home. Now I chill for every thrill, only got one life to live. Don't believe in afterlife. life, but wondering where heaven is.
Oh, I forgot to show y'all the real deal. And I reviewed this before. If I didn't upload it yet, it will be on here. And I'm trying to find these albums. I don't know if they're out yet or not, but anyway, that's all the songs that I review for this album. To rate this out of a 10, I would give this a 9 out of a 10. Playa Fly does an awesome job. I mean, with his first release, he does really great. The beats are pretty nice, and it takes you back in those times, man, when things were rough, and music, that rap music that you really appreciate, you know. And I really like the fact of how dope this album is with solid beats for the most part. Lyrically, Fly did his thing, and that's one thing about Playa Fly, man. He said he always wanted to keep his lyrics on point, and he didn't really flow fast on nothing either. He always rapped with the beat for the most part. So with that being said, pick this thing up if you haven't heard it already. You can't listen to it on the streams. I think this is one of the only albums of Playa Fly that you can't listen to like that on the streams. All right, so, but that's it. Shout out to Playa Fly for coming out with a dope album, and shout out to all the producers and all the features. All right, much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. All right, peace out, guys.